Hello. It's March, but I want to make my TBR for April. I don't know, to gamify my reading experience, make it a little bit more interesting. I'm going to do random TBR. So my goal for the year is 100 books read. But I would like to knock 150 off of my physical TBR this year so that I can be sitting at a good 50% read. Hopefully I can stop buying books and actually get through and read them. We'll see, because I do have 3 free books I can buy off of thrift books, and that's dangerous. So back here I have all of these sticky notes with numbers. I don't know if you can really tell, but they have numbers. I have numbers on them. And I have this thing. I want to do a random wheel TBR picker thing. I'm not the first to come up with this, obviously. So many people do this. This is how I'm going to make my April TBR. I'm aiming for maybe 8 books, maybe 10. We'll see how short they are. There are some longer books on here I want to pace myself reading, but we'll see. Okay, my first one. Okay. So that says number 20, if you can't read. These are hanging on by a thread. So looking for number 20. Number 20. Ooh, it says we. So I have it on my Kobo. I have a much prettier cover at home, but this is the book that inspired the classic 1984. So I want to see what inspired George Orwell to make his classic. Is it very similar? Is it very different? And I like dystopian, so I think this will be a very good pick. It's one that I've been wanting to read for a while. I'd say that's a good first pick for April. So far, I'm having high hopes for April. I think we can do quite a few books, because this one's a shorter one too. It's only about 200 pages. I could get that done pretty quickly. Our next one. Eighteen. Oh, Bloodchild. I actually have this with me. Bloodchild. This is by Octavia E. Butler. I have only read Parable of the Sower by her. Loved it. This actually came recommended from my best friend. She said it was about spiders and spider people, and it's very interesting and odd. So I'm really excited about this one too. This is also a much shorter book. I think only about 200 pages too. I'm pretty sure this is Bloodchild and Other Stories, so it's a collection. I'm not the biggest fan of short stories, but I have high hopes for Octavia E. Butler because she is a fantastic writer. Yes, Bloodchild and Speech Sounds is on here. I don't know about any others. Oh yeah, just past 200 pages. That could be an easy read too. So we and Bloodchild so far. Next one. I feel like I remember putting my bigger books in the 1 to 9 range, so kind of scared to look. Oh, thank God. This is literally 100 pages. A Short Stay in Hell. I just know it's a descent into hell. So kind of like Inferno, but this one I bought not too long ago. I think actually right before I left the country. It was a short book I could read, but then I never got around to it before I left. But I got it on my Kobo too, so I can actually read it. It is only on my Kobo. It's 173 pages, so I could probably honestly get this done in a day in April. So I'm excited about that one. But I love stories about descents into hell. I already read Catabasis. think is how you pronounce it. Which I did really like. I do feel like the romance wasn't as fleshed out as it could have been. Yeah, A Short Stay in Hell. I'm not sure if it's directly inspired from Dante's Inferno or if, I don't know, his own experience. I really don't know much about it. I just thought it looked really cool. And it was short. So it was a book that I could knock off very quickly. Anyway, this first wheel hasn't done me wrong so far. Hopefully, we're gonna do okay. $23. Here. Schoolgirl. These are all like less than 200 pages. I'm gonna have a nice April. So this one, Schoolgirl by Osamu Dazai, most notably known as the author who wrote No Longer Human. So I'm sure this is going to be very depressing or very disturbing in some way, but I did really enjoy No Longer Human. That's one of my 5-star reads. It's a classic, Japanese classic. I have read a couple of his other works. I've read Beggar Student and the Flowers of Buffoonery that I read. I think so. It's been a little bit. Another short book about 100 or so pages. I think it's literally like 190 pages on Kobo too. So another thing I could just sit down, read very quickly. I would like to take a little bit of my time with Osamu Dazai. I really love his style of writing and at least the way it is translated, I guess. I enjoy, because obviously I'm not fluent in Japanese. I don't know how he actually truly writes. Just the outlook he had on everything, of course, very depressing, but very interesting too. So we'll see how this one goes. I literally have no clue what this one is about besides it being by Osamu Dazai. So far, we're sitting at 4 books. Sorry, I can't really. 4 books. And I'm thinking I could do 10 in this month. I'm thinking I could do 10. As long as I know there's one in there that I really don't want. I'm currently reading it. I don't want to finish it in April because it's so long and I'm not even past 10% of the way. I hope that one doesn't show up anytime soon in this one. The next one. You know what I already said about the smaller numbers. I've got an icky feeling in my stomach. I'm scared about this one too. Oh my god, thank god. It's Terry Pratchett. Thank god. This is a good sign. This is a very good sign. Pyramids by Terry Pratchett. I am in the middle of reading Soul Music right now. Love some Terry Pratchett. Love Discworld. But this is Pyramids. This is the companion with Small Gods, which is actually my favorite of all of the Terry Pratchett Discworld entries. I haven't heard anything about this one. Like, I've heard good things about Small Gods, but that doesn't mean this is going to be horrible. Like, even if it wasn't my favorite of the Discworld, it's always like a 3-star. So I know this is going to be enjoyable. I just haven't really heard anything about it. But I know it's in the foundational series, I think is what it's probably not. I think it's maybe called the Gods series, something like that. The Gods, their history, their religion based, which I thought was very funny in Small Gods. So I'm hoping Pyramids will be similar, but I don't think it's going to make me laugh as much as Small Gods. I am definitely excited to read this one. So Pyramids, that was a good pick. That was a very good pick. I'm very happy about that one. Next one. Number 10. Oh, good lord. It's Macbeth. You know what? I feel like every time I watch booktubers do this like random wheel picker thing, they get screwed. They get all these big books that they're never gonna finish in 1 month. I'm not dogging on you. I think you should take your time with big books, especially things like classics. A lot of classics, they need time, they need energy. I haven't gotten a single big book yet, and I have them in here. I know there's one in here, and she's a lot. I'm very thankful for this wheel. If y'all don't know, Macbeth is Shakespeare. I have already read 2 of Shakespeare's plays this year. I don't know if I say it right, but Troilus and Cressida, which I thought was very funny, and Midsummer Night's Dream. Midsummer Night's Dream. I can't remember if it's Night's Dream or is it Midsummer's Night Dream. I put the S in a different word and I can never remember. So we got Macbeth. Shakespeare is another one I would really like to read the majority of his plays while I am away from home. He's another author I can read very quickly. I like watching the performance then after I read it. So I'm very excited for Macbeth. I have seen Macbeth. I've seen a drunk Shakespeare version of Macbeth. Why will you kill me, you I also I wrote a essay about a stage production. That was the assignment, to take a Shakespeare play and create the stage production for it. And I did that for Macbeth. Obviously, too, Macbeth is a very well-known story. Lion King is pretty much a beat-for-beat retelling of it. I'm excited to finally read the source material. We're on 6, but hey, this might be a dopamine kick. I'm feeling like I could go to 10, maybe 11. Who knows? I could go crazy and go to 12. We shall see. It's gonna really depend on what the wheel gives me next. $25. Now, by no means is this a very long book. It's not like your Don Quixote. It's not a Monte Cristo. It's nothing like that. It is a classic, though, that I'm a little scared of. But this is the book that Saltburn was inspired by, and ever since her adaptation of Wuthering Heights, I'm not so sure about Saltburn anymore. I don't even want to call it an adaptation. Now listen, I haven't even seen it. I have not even seen it. But why? Why is Heathcliff white? And what did she say? She said something about that was how she took it. Girl, they call him a slur in the first 5 pages. I'm wondering how different Brideshead is going to be from Saltburn, because I do like the aesthetic of rich people getting what they deserve. Especially the ultra rich. All I've heard is that it's supposed to be like Saltburn. That's all I've heard. It is definitely a longer book. I think it's about 600 pages. But hey, it's one. I think I can do it. I think we'll be okay. So I may be overconfident right now, but I think I'm gonna do another one. I think I'm getting war flashbacks. If this is what I think it is, I might pass out.
Is it Use your brain! Use your brain! Use your brain! What do you have to say?
I get it. I get why people don't like the wheel. I got too confident. I let the dopamine speak for me. I feel chills just going down my... I have been reading this story. I've been reading this story since September of 2025. It is the middle of March. 11% read. You're joking. You're actually... Don't get me wrong. Count of Monte Cristo? Count of Monte Cristo is really good. It's really, really good. It's been taking me so long to read because I am really enjoying it. I want to savor it. It's a nice It's not a nice story. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible thing that's being done right now. It's it's just so long. It's so long. It's so long. It's so long. I think I'm only on like chapter 11, 12, something like that, and there's over 100. There's over 100. It's just God damn it. I genuinely like there are tears starting to like I can feel it. I I guess I can cheat a little bit. It is March. I have a little bit of time to like work on it. Well, good, but that's the last one. That's the last one. it's gonna be a long April. Okay, so as an overview, put this stupid thing on. I have Brideshead Revisited, Macbeth, Pyramids, Short Stay in Hell, Schoolgirl, Bloodchild, We, and Monte Cristo. Crisco. Monte Cristo. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll make a video out of it, see how long it actually takes me.